We got some third wave, single origin, Costa Rican. We be freaking coffee up in this business. Ow! The ows come a little quicker than they normally do, I know. And for that I apologize. I'll rig this up a hair better. Radio1Guy. Rigging it up just a little bit better than the last time. What's up, Strasionic? Radio1Guy is here. Live from the road like we promised, even though we missed yesterday. And for that I apologize. We worked all day on the van studio here. Didn't quite finish it. Put in a full day's work though. The tour started, if you want a little bit of a recap, it started very difficultly in my typical fashion of no sleep and full night of packing the van, attempting to finish the studio before we left, which we didn't do. We got it 90% there, but 90% ain't enough to broadcast. That's what I learned. So I put the rest in here. We hit the road. We did 9 hours straight to San Francisco. I played not my best show, but I did it. And people seemed to like it. I think I tricked them. I think I fooled them. And then the next day we slept and went to Chico and played an awesome show. It was awesome. And then got to Sacramento and played an awesome show in Sacramento, if you can believe that. And then, what else? Oh yeah, and then we got an Airbnb, and I spent the whole day in the parking driveway. That's what you kids are calling it these days. The whole day in the driveway getting the studio together, and it's awesome looking. Give them a little green screen shot, if you want, so you guys can see. So you guys can see what it looks like. Or we can do it later. It's going to be awesome by Portland, I promise. By then, it's going to be ripping cool. Radio1Guy by then. And you... yeah. And that's what I'm thinking. And we upgraded to Resolume 6. We had to downsize. We have the turntables in the back of the van, but it's going to take a minute before we can get the vinyl up in the front of the van. So for now, I reconfigured everything so it's inside of my main stage rig. What's up, Q? I was just telling the kids here that for the last 3 days we've been building the recording studio here in the back of the van, if you can believe that. And doing gigs, some of them good, some of them bad, everything a mess. But everything's coming together at the same time. So you are seeing history in the making, my friends, for the first time ever. For the first time ever. Mobile Studios, Radio1Guy, on the road. And for that I give a ow. History in the making. History. I mean, I guess. Maybe I'm being a little dramatic here. la 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 la. Radio1Guy.
But it works. Maybe the answer to all of your problems, but probably not. Exclusive business.
Exclusive business.
Dig it in, bringing the gnar from the vague, transmitting straight from the butt noggin. Transmitting straight from the butt noggin. Hey, that one guy, what you got there? Finish it.
Ah, yeah. There we go. Looka, looka, looka. Looka, 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 looka. Ah! There we go. That key looks good, man. Mindbender. Crushing it today. Crushing it. And I gotta say, I'm kind of crushing it too. Boy, did we work hard on this. Boy, did we work hard. Radio1Guy. In the zone. Oh, I see. I see what it's doing. I see what it's doing. Let me see if I can find... Well, actually, let me go back to YouTube here really quick. Just want to make sure everything's working proper. See if any of you folks on YouTube are over here. Radio1Guy. Yeah, that looks good. Key's looking good. We'll get that second light. Oh, yeah. Hey, YouTube. I see ya. I see ya. Let's look at the chat. Sorry, I'm late to the party. What's up, Need Skin? Need Skin from YouTube says, missed the last few shows, but now have the electronical means to stick around. How's it going, guy? And Beaters says, also from YouTube, the patience of Job to preserve and set up a mobile studio. Yes, it's very complicated, and I'm not trying to make you feel sorry for me or anything. That's not the whole point here. I'm just saying, boy, did we work hard on this. I just wish you could see it. I wish you could see how awesome it is, other than the broadcast. I wish I had another 4 cameras documenting the making of the studio. It's awesome. So hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. We're going to do the multicast thing soon in a second. Man, this is fun. Man, this is exciting. Good Lord. Radio1Guy. Bringing the gnar from the vague.
But it works. Electrical rabbi. Electrical rabbi. But it works.
Oh, yeah. Ow! Sorry. Ow! There it is. There it is. What's up, Dirty Mike? This is the mobile butt noggin. Yes, it is. And as you can see, we are not compromising any integrity. It's completely legit. Isn't that exciting? What's up, Similarian? Yes, let's butt noggin it up. Radio1Guy. Let's butt noggin it up. Butt noggin it up. Why can't I say that? What's up, Bass Barnes? I was just filling everybody in here. We are live from the van noggin, which is the van. Mindbender in the front seat, driving this bad boy. We're parked, but we got the engine on because we're feeding our 1500-watt pure sine wave inverter, which is powering 4 computers and Resolume 6, amongst other things. The entire rig. I got my magic pipe crammed in the corner here, which is kind of exciting. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it. No limits. Butt noggin. It's not heated in here, but we can. The thing is, we have to turn the engine on the whole time because it's a diesel. I'm driving a diesel pusher. And like I was saying, we're feeding our 1500-watt pure sine wave inverter. Impressed? I hope so. And, yeah, we kind of like, I think the grooves are so hot. I think the grooves in here are so hot that we don't need to worry. We don't need to worry about it. I think it'll stay plenty hot in here. Radio 1 Guy. Radio 1 Guy. Yeah. Still getting the hang of it. I had to switch all the albums over to a different format because we can't fit out the entire turntable rig in here. I wish we could. Wait a minute. There it is. Oh, I see what happened. All right, I see what happened. Radio 1 Guy, Strasionic from Radio1Guy.com says, I'm doing my taxes to this. Hell yeah. I think this is tax music. As long as it ain't taxing. Too taxing to listen to, I mean. Radio 1 Guy, as long as it ain't too taxing to listen to. Ah, this is looking good. Radio 1 Guy. What do you think, man? Should I do Facebook? Okay, so just click the connect button and we're good? All right. Radio. And we are live. Yeah. I think. Radio 1 Guy. Dirty Mike from Radio 1 Guy says, my taxes are easy because I'm broke. I hear you, brother. I can tell you. That's how it works out here, too. Actually, a lot of Skrilla comes in, but it goes out just as fast. if not more. And I can tell you, if I showed you the inside of my van here, you would understand. Radio 1 Guy is in high demand, and this is live from the Van Noggin. We are on the road, technically transmitting from a driveway in suburban Sacramento, California. Not because I live here, but because we played here last night, and we have a day off to broadcast. We finished the broadcast studio here, live. And it's rolling. Ow. What's up, Ross? And what's up, Nina? Nice to see ya. I'm gonna blow this up huge. There it is. I can see that. Even a blind person can see it. Which I am, kinda. Radio 1 Guy. Kind of a blind person. What's up, Jennifer Alexander? Hi from the Arctic tundra, Interlaken. Wow, I bet that's cold. And I'd have more sympathy if I wasn't about to drive through it myself. We're gonna be there in a few weeks. Few weeks. Not just a few weeks. A little longer than that. But a good evening, Tommy Gibson. Nice to see ya. Nice to see you. Radio 1 Guy. You got it tuned in to Radio 1 Guy. I know I keep bragging about this, but because we got new listeners, suddenly I can tell you that we are broadcasting live from the back of my van, parked in a driveway in suburban Sacramento. I can also tell you that this afternoon, me and the Mindbender, we rode our skateboards to downtown Sacramento, and I got some third wave single origin naturally processed Costa Rican coffee, which of course is the fuel of the gods. Radio 1 Guy. Well, thank you, Tommy. Tommy from Facebook says, always a pleasure. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hello, Derek from Grand Rapids. Derek and Carly. Boom. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yes, we are broadcasting live from the Van Noggin. This is sort of a trial run. But you know what? You know, these days, nothing's a trial run. We jump in with both feet, and we kind of see what we can do. Radio 1 Guy. I'm feeling good. How about you? Ow. 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 Paul Smythe from Facebook says, can you say hi to my partner, Sarah? Sarah Marley. Yes, I can. Watch. Hello, Sarah Marley. From live in the Van Noggin. In the back of my van, I got an entire recording studio now, as of earlier this afternoon. I have the magic pipe right here. I have the full setup, all the computers, the Mega Drum rig, the full trigger assembly. We got the Mindbender in the front passenger seat, manning the controls. I'll tell you what, set the controls for the heart of the butt noggin.
Maybe the answer to all of your problems, but probably not. Radio 1 Guy, bringing the gnar from the vague. Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Elizabeth from Facebook says, it's my birthday. I'm seeing you next week in Bellingham, Washington. Yes, you are. And I can tell you why, because we're not going to stay in Sacramento forever. No, we're not. We're out of here tomorrow. We're going to drive early in the morning. We're going to wake up and drive to Arcata, California. And we're going to give you a little bit more of this Radio 1 Guy live from the Van Noggin. Hello, Sandra Cobb says, here on Facebook. Whoopsie. Good Lord. Full trigger assembly, yes, Entropy 33. From Radio1Guy.com. Similarian says, I have to wait 4 months to see you. Yeah, it does seem kind of like a long time. I bet you it flies by pretty quick, though. I have a feeling. I bet you it does. What's up? Greg Frank Marcus joined. Good to see you guys. Good to see everybody. If you only knew how much effort that this took to make this work, and I couldn't be happier. I just couldn't be. I'm like a kid in a candy store.
Now you're rocking with the guy, Radio 1 Guy.
Because everything works. And gosh darn it, is that exciting. Stan Card from Facebook says, what's up, T1G? And me and Stan go way back. Oh, I miss you, my friend. If I wasn't out here in the back of my van in Sacramento, I'd be hanging out with you at the Merman shows. It's been a minute. Thank you, Similarian. Thank you, Dirty Mike on Radio1Guy.com. He says, we appreciate it, man. Well, you know what? So do I. Yes, I play music. Alfredo from Facebook asks, so do you play music, homie? And the answer is yes. I got my magic pipe right here. I can jam a little bit. Oh, that's the other good news. I finished the Buttons project. As you can see. Oh my God, and they work so good. I can't, another hard to see. Maybe not. But maybe not. I'll show you though, at some point. But yes, the answer is yes, I play music, homie. Sounds like this. Hopefully that sounds good. Oh yeah, go ahead. I'll stay in position. The Radio 1 Guy plays music on the magic pipe, and it sounds like this. Sometimes we can make it go kinda crazy. Radio 1 Guy. Sorry, move it back. I am in the zone, doing what we like. The new. Ow.
Now you're rocking with the guy, Radio.
Ow.
But it's fun.
It's alright. Oh, that's right. It's a different patch. Radio 1 Guy plays music, homies. Yeah. Radio 1 Guy. Radio 1 Guy. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Just making sure this is working. Looks like it is. Let me just scroll up. Let me just scroll up. Radio 1 Guy. Hitting the road. Oh yeah, we're free-forming. Yeah.
But it's fun. 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 Lumby.
Ow. Ow. There we go. And there we go. Radio 1 Guy. There you are. What's up, Mariana? Sorry about that. I neglected YouTube a little bit. I'm back, though. Caleb from Facebook says, I got a fresh slab for you when I see you in Pittsburgh. Cannot wait. I'm indeed in need of One Guy show. Thank you. We're going to bring it hard. We got all our toys with us this time. We've had a couple of really good shows so far. Radio 1 Guy. Really good shows. So far, so good. Free-forming. Freestyling in the neighborhood. Thank you, Dirty Mike. There'll be more jams. We're just warming up here. This is the studio in the van. Radio 1 Guy. Let's show him the green screen. If you can, you don't have to. I just wanted to show him the crazy, what it all looks like. Radio 1 Guy. It's impressive. Give him the full shot. Never mind. It's all right. Oh, yeah. Radio 1 Guy. Ha. Whoops, upside down. Mattress horse. Pretty much. There we go. All right. Yeah. We'll get our MIDI mapping together at a later date. We just wanted to go live so you all could see the rock and roll and how it works. Yeah. Let's see something here. Booga dooga booga dogga digga. Booga dooga digga digga dooga. Radio 1 Guy. Oh, I see. It all moves backwards on this one, right? I think, What's up? What's up, Luke? What's up, Colby? Good to see ya. Feeny. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet suit. Thank you, Christopher. And thank you, Tommy. Tommy from Facebook says, God, this is weird. This one's way behind this one. I think I see why. I see why. No worries. Radio 1 Guy. We're live from the Van Noggin. In the back of my van, I got a recording studio now. And it's something kind of rad.
But it works. Exclusive business. Maybe the answer to all of your problems, but probably not.
Yes, Luke from Facebook, you are hearing a tabla in there. And Brian Forrester says, Herb Alpert approves. Thank God. Rub it, smack it, rub it, boo. little freeform jam. I got the magic pipe in the back of my van. Can you believe it? Oh. Radio1Guy. Hello, Evie. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Evie says, "Oh my goodness, this is so good. I'm gonna go ahead and agree with you." Sean Cook from Facebook asks, "Ooh, how's the Jamily tonight?" And I think it's safe to say, pretty good, pretty good. For those of you late to the party, we are broadcasting live from the Van Noggin. We built the recording studio, the completed Radio1Guy laboratory recording studio in the back of the van. Mindbender in the front passenger seat, setting the controls for the heart of the butt noggin. I am your host, Radio1Guy. We got it all here. And it's all a big mess, and oh boy, is it fun. Oh boy, is it fun. Ow. Ow, ow. 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 Yeah. Radio. One guy. Good times. Fresh slabs.
Maybe the answer to all of your problems, but probably not. The Mindbenders. Radio, one guy, bringing the gnar from the vague, transmitting straight from the butt noggin. Hey, that one guy, what you got there?
Tim from Facebook says, sending you coffee from Lawrence. Ah, bless you. Because we are broadcasting from a driveway in suburban Sacramento, California, from the back of the van noggin, because we freshly built the studio, I'm going to keep saying that over and over again because I'm so proud. I'm so proud of the work we've done here. So gosh darn proud. Anyway, me and the Mindbender, we rode our skateboards to the downtown Sacramento CBD and got some third wave single origin Costa Rican naturally processed vibes in a cup. And boy, oh boy, does it taste good. This is my second one. But here's the exciting part.
Radio, one guy.
Here's the exciting part. We can do this whenever we want, although we have to kind of have good internet, but that seems to be an easily thing that we can figure out. Kinda. I hope so. Radio, one guy. Ah, shoot. Sorry, we can't take phone calls. I have a... Well, actually, you know what? Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, my name's Matt. I'm calling from the cable company. Just confirming that a repairman will be over to your house between 12 and 4 tomorrow.
What time?
Really? That's strange. I have paperwork here scheduling a service call. Let me see.
Sorry, say that again, Matt. We can barely hear you. Hello?
Alright. It says here that someone wanted to install a family filter on your cable box. Does that ring a bell?
That doesn't ring a bell. Not here. Uh-oh.
So strange. I really apologize. Let me see here. Just a quick second. Looking at your activity, oh my.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Hello. I'm here.
Well, this is a little awkward, but someone has ordered some adult movies on your account.
Uh-oh. I better talk to...
I'm guessing it wasn't you?
I better talk to the Mindbender about that.
Hold on. I beg your pardon, but give me a moment.
Moment?
Yeah, I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it looks like about 8 movies were purchased in the past week, about $9 each.
8 movies? I bet it was more than that. Radio, one guy.
Digits 3.
I guess we can take calls. This is the cheap way to do it, but...
I'm really sorry about all this, and it looks like these charges are non-refundable.
You're not sorry. I have a feeling.
Like I said, I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job here.
You're not sorry. I have a feeling.
If you like, I can transfer you to the customer service line. Just please hold. You've just been pranked by prankdial.com.
Oh, see? Thanks. Whoever sent me that, thank you. Yeah, that was the one thing. I forgot to get the magical wire that I plug in for the phone calls out of the back. You should see the back of the van. It's a mess. It's stacked all the way up with magical devices for the show. And we built the whole center section here into a recording studio, broadcast studio, live Radio 1 Guy from the Van Noggin. What's up, Jess? I know, see, Jess cut right to the chase. But porn is free on the internet. This is true. So why would I order adult movies for my cable box? Come on. It's not 1997. Thanks, Jess. Thanks for pointing that out. Radio 1 Guy. I know. I didn't mean to throw the Mindbender under the bus on that one. I knew it was a prank call, though. You all knew. You all knew it was, too. You all knew it was, too. Radio 1 Guy. Y'all knew it was, too. We are live from the back of my van. We built a complete recording studio. I know I sound like a broken record. I'm just so damn proud of it. So damn proud of it. Radio 1 Guy. So damn proud of it. We got the complete buttons upgrade project that we've been working on. We got that finished, which is exciting.
But it works. Electrical Rabbi. Finish it. Finish it.
I finished it. I know I'm still working on the recording part.
Finish it.
It's almost there, I swear. Radio 1 Guy. Ow. It's almost there, I swear. Ow. Ow. I swear. It's almost done. It's almost done, and then what else? What else are we doing here? What else am I doing? Oopsie. Oh, yeah. I want to do this again. Oopsie. What am I doing? Yeah. Evie's been drawing me a picture from Facebook. Says, I kind of want to show you the finished piece, but I shouldn't show you the whole hand yet. Shouldn't show you the whole hand yet. Yeah, wait till it's done. Let's wait till it's done. I like to finish things all the way before I show them to my friends. Actually, that's a lie. I was just jamming. I was just jamming for you on some unfinished business, but I figured it would be the right move, because maybe if I jammed on it, I could upgrade my style just a little bit. Radio 1 Guy. That's not a Snapchat filter either. That's pure Mindbender right there. Radio 1 Guy. Pure Mindbender. From the back of the van. And I brought my glasses with me. And yeah, so I'm jamming on some things in hopes that you say, that's pretty rad. Why don't you play that one? And then I'll say, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Radio 1 Guy. Oh, it is finished. Sorry, Evie. Well, then I want to see it then. I want to see it. This is only gonna get better. We're still working out the bugs. but I can't believe that we can run a broadcast from our van. I'm so excited. And this also means I can practice. I can practice back here and maybe get some new jams, some new fresh slabs.
Maybe the answer to all of your problems, but probably fresh slabs.
There it is. Maybe some fresh slabs.
Fresh slabs.
Radio 1 Guy, you're on the air.
Here you go. I want to order tres bean, rice, and cheese burritos with carne asada and one without carne asada to go for Rafael.
I think you got the wrong number. This is not a taqueria. This is...
I said 3 bean, rice, and cheese burritos with carne asada and one burrito without carne asada.
I'm sorry, this is radio1guy.com. I think you might have the wrong number.
Bean and cheese burritos?
No bean and cheese burritos. Just 4 computers.
What kind of burritos do you have then?
4 computers and a microphone and 2 turntables.
What do you mean? What kind of place is this?
Oh, I got my birdie. I mean, that could help us, maybe.
You don't have.
What's...
The
Excuse me.
amigo said this is the best place in the city to get real homemade burritos.
Yeah, I'd say the second best. Mostly fresh slabs here.
No, I don't think he is mistaken. He would not make that up.
Take a nap. I got bins.
Are you sure?
Ketchup, mustard, and
Ay,
a hot
caramba.
sauce. And a hot sauce.
I think this is the wrong number.
Butter side down.
You've just been pranked by prankdial.com.
Ah, keep them coming, guys. You know I love them. You know I love those prank calls. Ah. Let's see.
Take a nap.
Do you know?
Ow. Indeed. I gotta tell you, we've been eating some great Mexican food out here. California's got it going on, I gotta say. I'm originally from the Bay Area here, and sometimes I forget how incredible the Mexican food is out here. We skateboarded last night up the street to an amazing taqueria, and then when I was in San Francisco, whoopsie, when I was in San Francisco, we went to Taqueria El Farolito and Taqueria San Francisco, and then we went to an amazing taqueria also in, what was that town? Yuba City. Yes, we found one in Yuba City on the way from Chico. It's just all so good. It's just all so gosh darn good out here. Good Lord. Radio 1 Guy. The Pipe-O-Matic can help. Yes, I agree, Sean. I do agree. Oh, thank you, Evie. I'll give that a look. I'll give that a look. Ooh, Tracy. Tracy from Facebook is making a request for Gut Bucket. Let me see. I might be able to play that for you, actually. Let me think about it. It's actually, yeah, if I go like this. I think this might work. Yeah, I can do this. Hey, does that shot go back any, Tobe? Just to get the feed at all better, or maybe it's just not lined up. Oh yeah, but with the green screen. Yeah. Oops. Sorry. What's that? What's that? Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. Oh, it's keyed or something wrong, or? Oh, okay. We'll fix it. You can do it anyway. And like, oh, it'll look bad. Just experimenting. Just so they can see the lower trigger. Radio 1 Guy. Bring me a bucket of guts. I can't do it. It's all right. I'll do it next time, I promise. Let me just fix it. I just gotta fix it. Just gotta fix it. Yeah. Yeah. Radio 1 Guy. Whoopsie. Oh boy, it's freaking out. It's all right. It's all freaking out. Everything's freaking out. It's okay. Actually, this is usually when it gets good. Radio 1 Guy. Thanks, Tracy, for the, request. Radio 1 Guy.
But it works.
Yeah, there we go. See how it works. Radio 1 Guy. This is fun. Thank you, James. James from Facebook says, "Gotta love the pipe. Totally sick." And Evan DeGray says, "I think it sounds glorious." Thanks. It usually sounds most glorious when everything's falling apart. Ironically, apparently, it all sounds great when everything's falling apart. But it works.
Finish it, electrical rabbi. But it's not. Deep cuts. Finish it.
So this is cool. I'm making notes of things I want to do. I'm going to reapply my newly acquired Arduino knowledge and put some potentiometers in the new rig so I can finish it and adjust volumes on the fly. So much going on. Well, thank you, Evie. Yeah, new sounds. The show must go on, says Dylan from Facebook. You are so correct. My friends. All my friends. Radio 1 Guy. This is looking good. So far, so good. And for those of you not aware, we are broadcasting live from the back of my van in a driveway in suburban Sacramento. How exciting! We got an Airbnb. And it's pretty sweet. And we rode our skateboards to tacos. And we rode our skateboards to coffee. And I gotta say, I think the tour is off to a hell of a start. Strassionic from Radio1Guy.com says, "That is one awesome van setup. Thank you, brothers." Radio 1 Guy.
But it works. Exclusive business.
Yeah. Looking good. Looking good like a Radio 1 Guy should. Good stuff. Anyway, make sure you check in with our tour. We're at thatoneguy.com/tour. Check out the tour dates. We're in the middle of the tour right now, broadcasting in the middle of the tour. So check out the dates. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. Radio 1 Guy. There it is. Thank you, Mindbender. Thatoneguy.com/tour. Yeah, those were the dates, the tour dates. We are on the West Coast as we speak. Just did San Francisco, just did Chico, just did Sacramento. Thank you all those who came out to those shows. Actually, Sacramento was never my best market, but it was probably my best Sacramento gig was yesterday. 2 days ago. Sorry, whenever that was. Yesterday. I'm already forgetting stuff. Yes. And then Steven from Facebook asks, when are you coming back to Iowa? That's an easy question to answer if you just go to thatoneguy.com/tour. Thatoneguy.com/tour. It flew by there, but I bet you all caught it. I'll be in Iowa in like a month. Pretty soon. We'll be in Iowa in like a month. You gotta come. Please. Sarah Burton from Facebook says, yay, West Coast. And you are right to say yay because Radio 1 Guy will be there soon. Yeah, we're headed up north. I'll be in Arcata tomorrow night. I'll be in Portland and Seattle and Bellingham, Washington and Bend, Oregon, Eugene, Oregon. All that's this week. That's all this week. And then we're headed east. Sorry. You can't go west if you're already on the West Coast. How does that work? If you're already on the West Coast, then you can't get any more west. How much more west can you go? And the answer is none. None more west. None more west. Indeed. None more west. That's the answer. Perhaps. Tim from Facebook asks, want to come play with us in the Electric Forest? And the answer is yes. Yes, I do. Put in a good word for me. I'd love to. It's been a minute. I got to play Electric Forest a few years ago. Haven't been back in a while. Maybe it was something I said. I don't think so. Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie. On Facebook says, go to Hawaii. That sounds like an order. I'm going to pretend you said it real forceful and like you're telling me what to do. And I'm going to go ahead and do it because it sounds like something that I should. Yes, I will. Radio 1 Guy. Yes, I will. Yeah. Steven from Facebook said, we had a blast at your show at Woolies. Thank you. Me too. Joshi Marshall. Oh my goodness. One of my favorite human beings on the planet by a long shot. Joshi says, do you still have your scorpion boots? The answer is I do not. And that is not by design. I lost both my scorpion boots in the great 2008 Magic Van disappearance of Montreal, Canada. Quebec. You guys know that story. So no, sorry Joshi. But we have the scorpion boots in our heart and in our minds. And I play the magic boot still. If I can find it. Radio 1 Guy. But guess what, Joshi? We're in Sacramento. We're in Sacramento in a driveway in suburban Sacramento. In the back of my van, we set up this whole recording studio, broadcast studio back here, so we can broadcast from the road. The schedule's going to be mostly every Monday. I'm sorry we missed yesterday. We missed yesterday because we hadn't finished this, but we tried. Radio 1 Guy. Evan from Facebook says, I look forward to seeing you in New York. Yes, you're going to see us there. It's going to be fun. And that's a promise. Charlotte, North Carolina, I do believe we have a show. Check out the tour dates. Everybody, Mindbender, flash that bad boy if you could. Thatoneguy.com/tour. That is the link. Go check it out. Radio 1 Guy. And there we will be. And there we are. Devin from Facebook asks, do your lips itch? You keep doing that thing with your mouth. This? What am I doing? I better watch the monitor. Nah, my lips don't itch. You'd think that they do, or do you think that they would? I mean, maybe. No, they don't. I think it's just a nervous habit, but thanks for pointing it out. Thanks for making me feel like a jerk. No, I'm just kidding. No, my lips do not itch. But, let me think about that. No, lips don't itch. Lips don't itch, but maybe. Robert from Facebook says, no, Ryan from Facebook says, my lips itch, and then there's a little frowny face. I gotcha. No, my lips, they're not even chapped. I've actually been drinking a lot of water out here because I get pretty dehydrated. For those of you who've seen me play live know that I'm a schwitzer. I sweat quite a bit. I get dehydrated. My lips start to itch. It's not good. It ain't good, but it's okay. It's something we can always fix. Radio 1 Guy. My mustache itches. No, it doesn't. Ah. Caleb from Facebook says, your lips don't itch, you're just on Twitch. Yes, we are. If you go to radio1guy.com, that's where the Twitch feed is. And right now we are simulcasting on Twitch, on Facebook, and on YouTube, Twitter Periscope, Gyroscope, and Rotoscope. And of course, always transmitting straight from the butt noggin. Thank you, Mindbender, for reminding the kids.
Exclusive business. Bringing the gnar from the vague.
Bringing the gnar from the vague. As always, it's going good. Just like a Radio 1 Guy should. Yes, it does. And yes, it is. And yes, we are. Oh, God. You're killing me, man. Sarah Elizabeth from Facebook says, I'm also a moist human in general. Good on you, Sarah. Glad to know I'm not alone. I think I learned 2 years ago that I dehydrate kind of easily. So I've been trying to pay more attention to ye old water intake. Because, you know, nothing's worse than being dehydrated. Radio 1 Guy. But yes, spread the word, my friends. Spread the word that Radio 1 Guy's coming. Broadcasting straight from the butt noggin all the way to your town pretty soon. I'll be there. Whoopsie daisy.
Exclusive business. Exclusive business.
Hello. There we go. Sorry. I got a new DJ set up here. We could only fit so many things in the van. We couldn't fit the turntables. So I got a little workaround here. But actually this workaround is going to be better long term because I could jam with the magic pipe with my fresh slabs, which is pretty exciting. Oops. Pretty exciting, I think. Pretty exciting. Whoops. Check out the new buttons too. See? You see, I told you. Ow. Whoops. Ow. There it goes. Sorry. Ow. 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 Sorry, I don't mean to abuse that. With great power comes great responsibility, and I won't abuse it. And that's a promise here from Radio 1 Guy. Well, thank you, Evie. Evie says, this is so soothing. I can hear you talk all day and these new sounds. Thank you. I think I'll keep talking then. Chelsea Robbins. There you are. Is it difficult to play the pipe with the gloves on? The answer is yes, it is. And I made a little workaround. I'm cheating a little bit. I get real fingertip action this way. But it's a big mess. But, it's worth it for the art. We do it for the art. We do what we can for the art. And we try not to make it sound like a fart. Or maybe we do. I think we do. On purpose, maybe. Evie says, I'm drunk, or kind of drunk and gushing too much. My apologies. Don't apologize. I kind of need the support, to be honest. If you want to go ahead and gush our way. Me and the Mindbender have been working hard out here, and it's nice to know that our efforts are appreciated.
Exclusive business.
Yes, it is.
But it works.
Oh, thank you, Josh. Josh from Facebook says, you're a genius, man. As a musician, I admire what you do. Keep it up. Maybe I will then. That's nice of you to say. Throwing the G word around a little. I appreciate it. I'll take it because hell, why the hell not? It's not necessarily always reflected in our paychecks. So I'll take the G word. Thank you, my friend. It's a big old mess what we do here. It's a big old mess, but I gotta say, I'm very proud of our new studio. Our new studio in the van. Radio 1 Guy, our new studio in the van. In the back of the van. You would never know that we are parked in a driveway in suburban Sacramento in the middle of a tour with our engine on feeding our 1500 watt sine wave pure inverter, which is in turn feeding 4 monitors and LED lights. Yes, and 4 other computers and an iPad. What do you know? What do you say? Radio 1 Guy, we like it that way. Yes, we do. Oh, thank you, Evan. You guys are just, you're too nice to us. I'm gonna take it with me. Radio 1 Guy. I'm gonna take it with me. But I'll tell you something. When we keep the engine running like this, I think I'm gonna be burning through my DEF fluid. That's diesel exhaust fluid for those of you not in the know of the diesel engine flow. Radio 1 Guy. That's how it is, and that's how it goes. Ow. Damn, this is fun. Radio 1 Guy. Yes, you do hear crickets, Jeff. And Sarah Burton says, the moon is disgusting. Yes, it is.
Exclusive business. Way. Radio 1 Guy, bringing the gnar from the Veg.
Ketchup, mustard, and a hot sauce.
Blake from Facebook says, I'm excited for the show in Arcata tomorrow. This is true. Tell your friends, Blake. I'm sure you already have. I appreciate that. Yes, we will be in Arcata, California tomorrow night. Northern California in the Redwoods. What a beautiful place that is. I can't wait. Always have great shows up there at Humbrew's. Spread the word. Radio 1 Guy. And then we're going from there up the coast, all the way to the places we love the most. I love them all, though. But we'll be in Portland, Eugene, Oregon, Bend, Oregon, Seattle, Bellingham, and then we go east through Moscow, Idaho, Montana, the Badlands, and then before you know it, my friends in the Midwest will be there for you. Iowa, all these places. Sandra Cobb from Facebook asks, do you go back to Australia much? And the answer is no. I got to go back there. It's way overdue, and boy, do I miss it. I love Australia dearly, dearly, dearly. So I plan to go back there soon, and that's a promise. Woohoo, Bellingham. Indeed. I can't wait. That's what Brian says. I mean Ryan. Brian says, so much Oregon goodness. Ryan says, woo, Bellingham. And that one guy says, ow, ow, ow. Good stuff. Wow, how do I remind myself? There's a jam I did earlier that I want to remember so I can use it to finish a different song. Remind me to finish that jam song, Mindbender. I might do it later tonight. Because this is going to be a recording studio in addition to a broadcast studio. Can you believe it? Can you believe the technology now? You can do almost anything with a magic pipe, 3 turntables and a microphone, a supercomputer, a 1500-watt pure sine wave inverter, and a dream. Radio 1 Guy. Whoopsie. Come on, thing. There it goes, sorry. I am putting major high pressure on my computer. I am making it do so many more things than it's used to doing. I appreciate you keeping up with me, little fella. Thank you. Thank you for keeping up with me, little fella. Radio 1 Guy. Thank you, Sandra. Sandra Cobb says the power of the ow. And you are correct. You are correct.
I got bins. Dang, Pops, what you got there? Take a nap. Magic Pipe-O-Matic.
Magic Pipe-O-Matic.
I I got gigs.
I got gigs.
I got gigs.
I got gigs. Make sure you go to thatoneguy.com/tour. I know I say that a lot, but I got to remind you guys because I am in the middle of a tour as we speak, and we are broadcasting live from the Van Noggin. That's the name of that's the official name of the recording studio here. Radio1Guy.com is the official name of the radio station. Thatoneguy.com is my what do you call it? Website? What do you call that thing again? What do you call that thing again is the question. I can tell you it's third wave, single origin. Third wave single origin brew, Costa Rican, naturally processed, for me, for you.
And a hot sauce. Naturally processed, single origin, V60, ill Steve's wave. Naturally processed.
Naturally processed. Third wave, ill Steez. Radio One Guy. Indeedy. Oh boy, is this fun. Thanks for keeping up, y'alls. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I agree. Please share this.
Butter side down.
Oh, I see what I did wrong. I see what I did wrong. Please share this stream as well, says Sarah. Thank you. Thanks for encouraging the kids. We're all in this together. Hey, that one guy, can you do a magic trick? I think I can. Let me think about this. I better move my coffee. I like when you guys, yeah, let's keep this angle. This is perfect, Mindbender. Let's see. If you guys could, yeah, this is perfect, just like this. If you guys could, from the chat, if you guys could name a food. No. Name an animal that I write songs about, preferably. Anything though. Name an animal. Oh, bird. I see bird. Okay, here we go. This is coming out of the beard. See how we roll? Now, as is a custom, I gotta share a little love with the bird. It goes like this. That's okay. We can bring him back to life, and I'll show you how. Ready, y'all? He's okay. Ow, and he's okay. Poor little fella. He was scared for a second, but I think we made it out of that one. Just barely. Oh, look, I gotta go back on the chat here and see. Wow, you guys named some amazing animals. Let's go back. Here we go. Nicholas says liger. I like your style. Marianne Morrison from Facebook says alpaca. Greg says sugar glider. Evie says duck. Laura says zebra. Mark says whale. Sarah Burton says whales. Chelsea Robbins says weasel. Mark says rabbit. Evan says weasel. Sean says whales. Josh says tasty bird, but that could be after I already ate the damn thing. Radio One Guy. Brian from Facebook says that's what's up. Adam says butterfly. You guys are awesome. You guys are just awesome. Let me crank up the tablas a little bit. Radio One Guy. Let me take a look over at the Twitch chat. I'm sorry I've been neglecting you guys. Strassionic says, you must play in Hawaii. Doug the Bug. There you are, brother. Says, bring a shovel. Base Barn says, maybe it's fun. Maybe it's not. Sevatrioa says, wow, good stuff indeed. Thank you. Yeah, we're working hard out here.
But it works. Exclusive business. Maybe the answer to all of your problems, but probably not. Fresh slabs.
I've got some fresh slabs tonight, too. By the way, I'm glad you guys agree. Fun times. Straight from the Van Noggin, by the way. You guys know the drill there. It ain't no accident how we're rolling here. Let's see if I could find where's my sitar loop? I have this super sweet sitar drone here. I think all I gotta do is fire it up. Yeah, there it is. See? Told you it was sweet. I got fresh drones in addition to fresh slabs.
Fresh slabs.
Ooh, fresh slabs, see? I wouldn't leave you guys out. Radio 1 Guy. Sandra says, enjoy the vibes, Ron. Ron Lawrence says, I don't get this guy. He basically says, Radio 1 Guy every 20 seconds with a goofy graphics. There's nothing to it. Oh, but there is. It's okay. If you don't get it, that's okay too. You should still watch it though and tell all your friends to come see me play. I'm on the road. I'm hitting the road. Actually, I'm not hitting the road. I've already hit the road. This is the middle of a tour. Radio 1 Guy tour. And on the, if you go to the gigs, if you go to the live gigs, I play my magic pipe. This thing. I play this thing right here. I know. It sounds like this. I told you. I told you, Ron. It totally rocks. It totally rocks. Radio 1 Guy. It's okay. Different pokes for different folks. And a long time ago, I realized that not everything's for everybody, but Radio 1 Guy's for most everybody. Almost everybody on the planet digs Radio 1 Guy, except for Ron, but he'll come around. I have a feeling. I just have a feeling. Everybody will come around and eventually be a fan of Radio 1 Guy. That1guy.com/tour. Please go there. Please. Sandra Cobb says, can't win them all, but we're the ones that matter. You are so right, Sandra. But I think you can win them all. I think in the end. I'm not going to give up hope.
Fresh slabs.
I got fresh slabs.
Radio 1 Guy, bringing the gnar from the vague.
And these are not weird graphics. These are awesome graphics. This is the updated version of Resolume 6. This is the most cutting-edge technology. And we got like 5 computers and a 1500 watts pure sine inverter, all in the back of my van. HD camera setup, multi cameras. We are not screwing around, my friends. We're hitting this hard. We're hitting this with everything we got. Radio 1 Guy. You know, and honestly, back in the day, whoopsie, what happened?
But it works.
Oh, I know what happened. I lost my sitar drone. but not for long. Not for long. It's right here. Back in the day, damn, I was about to say something important. Now I can't remember. What was I going to say? I don't know. I'll think of it in a second. Radio 1 Guy. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. Back in the day, I wanted really badly to start this little radio show here. Believe it or not, this is a 6 years in the making. I've been wanting to do this. And I was asked, what's the show going to be about? And I said, I don't know. I think it's just going to be about Radio 1 Guy. Well, what are you going to talk about? And I said, I don't know. And then I thought, I know what I'm going to talk about. Radio 1 Guy. That's it. That's all we need. And a radio show was born. And you guys are here. You guys are living proof. You guys and me together. And I appreciate you guys listening. And I appreciate you sticking with me. Especially after all these years. I gotta say, I had one of my best gigs in Sacramento. Definitely one of my best Sacramento gigs I've ever had was yesterday. And a couple people came up and said, hey, I saw you in 2004 opening for Galactic. Hey man, I saw you in 2008 opening for Buckethead. Hey man, I saw you in 2011 opening for yourself. And I said, yes, yes, and yes.
Polywallop noodle all the way. Exclusive business. Fresh slabs.
And I said, yes, you are correct. You saw me in all them places. All them places. It made me feel good. It made me feel like people are sticking with me. And I thought, thank you. Thank you, people. Thank you for sticking with me. And I promise it'll be worth the wait. I can tell you, whoopsie, I can tell you something for sure. What happened? Oh, there. That happened. I can tell you for sure that I do have new things coming. And I know that I'm a slow mover. I know it takes longer than it's supposed to. And for that, I apologize. But it's going to be worth it because I'm eventually going to finish it.
Transmitting straight from the butt noggin. Hey, that one guy. What you got there?
Sandra Cobb from Facebook says, my oldest son in 2008 was with you, or maybe 2007, I don't recall, back in Omaha, Nebraska. So we're talking 10 years ago, which is awesome. That means you guys have been sticking with me and are sticking with me, and heck yes, Radio 1 Guy, sticking with me. I have had a wonderful journey. Thank you, Evan DeGray. It's been fun times. Working on it. Joe Norfolk from Facebook says, need an official photographer for the Fort Collins show. I know a dude. His name is Joe. Ha ha ha. I just don't think Hody's would let me bring my fancy camera. That's where you're wrong, Joe. If I tell him, I'm gonna tell him I know a guy. His name is Joe. He's got a fancy camera. Let him photograph the show. Radio 1 Guy. I'm gonna do it. Please remind me. Send me a
Maybe the answer to all of your problems, but probably not.
Send me a reminder email or a Facebook. Actually, and send me a couple, because sometimes I get behind. For those of you who have reached out to me and haven't gotten responses, I apologize for that. I've been so busy. But I promise, if you keep bugging me, just stay on me. Give me the old, what do you call it? The old, just stay with me. That's what I'm trying to say. Whoopsie, hello. There we go, sorry. Stay with me. Radio 1 Guy. Monique Lee says, watching you at Red Rocks was magical and rad. Thank you, Monique. That is maybe the best compliment I could get. Especially doing a radio show in the back of my van in a driveway in suburban Sacramento, which is what we're doing right now. For those of you who haven't heard, we built a broadcast studio in the back of our van. We are no longer beholden to a single place in Las Vegas. We can travel and drive and keep the Radio 1 Guy vibes alive. Yes, we can. But thank you, Monique. That was one of my favorite gigs I've ever done. Red Rocks. Boy, was that fun. And there are chances to see me live, by the way. Christopher Honeycutt, good to see you, my friend. Lovely slabs, says Christopher on Facebook.
Pollywallop noodle all the way. Fresh slabs.
Fresh slabs.
Fresh slabs.
But yes, please go to the website, thatoneguy.com/tour. Those are the dates. Those are the dates. Yes, Joe, please just remind me. And come correct to Fort Collins with your fancy camera and take some shots. We need them. We need good photographs, good photographers of the new set and the new visuals and the MIDI controlled lights and the audio reactive, completely generative, live rendered, upgraded Resolume 6 Magic Radio 1 Guy. We're going to do it. Oh, we're going to do it. Thanks, you guys.
Radio 1 Guy.
Doug the Bug says, bring a shovel. I hope I didn't miss anything over here. Sorry about that. Mattress Horse. What are you guys talking about? I'm going over to radio1guy.com just to catch up a little bit. Here, I'm gonna actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start that one over again because I feel like I'm so far behind. It's almost irrelevant. Radio 1 Guy. Let me go over here. Let me go over here. I'm over here now. As Andrew Dice Clay once said, I'm over here now. Radio 1 Guy. What's up, YouTube? We're broadcasting on all the platforms tonight. Ben says, love it. Thank you, my friend. Ben says, what is this? Ha, love you. Thank you. And then he said one other thing, but it was a cuss word, so I can't repeat it. Needskin says weasels. Mariana says whale. That was a long time ago. I apologize, YouTube. I've been a bit out of the loop. Been a bit out of the loop, as they say, as the kids are saying these days. Let me go back to the Facebook here. Sorry, I'm jumping around. I'm just so excited because we got the broadcast studio here in the van. Yeah. Radio 1 Guy broadcasting live from the van noggin. Here's another drone. I got fresh drones. Hope you guys are ready for them.
But it works. Exclusive business.
Nicholas from Facebook asks, do you watch Black Mirror? No, I don't. I've been hearing about it. Maybe I should. I guess I better start from the beginning. Good Lord. That's a lot of work I have ahead of me. Set the controls for the heart of the butt noggin. There we go. There we go. Ah, this is fun. This is fun. So like I was saying, the possibilities are indeed limitless, my friends, because I can't use my turntables in the van. Turntables. They're not called turntables, they're called turntables, which is indeed accurate. Radio 1 Guy, very accurate indeed. But because we can't use turntables, I think what I'm going to do is I came up with a digital way to do my fresh slabs.
Fresh slabs.
And indeed, with my fresh slabs comes great responsibility. And I think the remedy for that is I'm going to be able to jam. I'll have better tempo control of things, which is good news. It means I can easily kind of jam along. You know what I'm saying?
But it works. But it works.
I think it's going to be good. see what my feet are doing, but trust me. Feet don't fail me now. Radio1Guy. There, I said it again. Sorry. Sorry. I mean, sorry. Sorry that I invested all my resources into building magic pipes and building a recording/broadcast studio in my van, and sleepless nights and driving around. Sorry. Sorry. Nah, I'm not sorry. I'd do it again. I would totally do it again. Radio 1 Guy. Too much, says Tyler. I know. Maybe. Radio 1 Guy. Yeah, I know. No, I think the van is a rockin', so people aren't coming and knocking. I think that's the deal. We're parked in a driveway in suburban Sacramento. We got our lights on because I can't help it. When I turn on the engine, the lights just come on. I can't turn them off, so the engine's running, and there's psychedelic colors pouring out the windows. I got magic pipes, and I'm jumping up and down or rocking on the triggers, rocking on the trigger orbs, making the sweet, sweet sounds of Radio 1 Guy Live. And that's how we roll. And that's how we roll. Thank you, Jeff. Jeff says never enough. I agree. Oh, I'm glad you like the funk, Kenny. There's more where that came from. By the way, friends, if it's funk you're interested in, please check out the tour page. Please, on radio1guy.com, check out the tour page. I got gigs, and I'm coming your way. Radio 1 Guy. Yes, we are, and yes, we do, and yes, we will. And we're going to play live in your town. The tour's already started. We just played in Sacramento the other night, and we're still here. And tomorrow we wake up early, and we drive to Arcata, and we keep playing, and we keep a-rockin', and we keep the fresh, funky sounds coming your way. Oh yes, tasty tunes. Jimbo from Facebook says, yes, this is where it's at. If this is what we can expect in the next unveiling of Tasty Tunes, dear God, bring it on. Yes, Jeff. Yes, Jimbo. Yes, Sarah. You are correct. And I promise we're going to throw it down for yous. For yous. That's how they say it on the East Coast. We're going to throw it down for yous. And that's why I say it here. That's how I say it here on Radio 1 Guy. Salt Lake City, Joshua. Yes, we're playing in Salt Lake City. Look at the tour page for Criminy Out Loud. Yes, if you look at the tour page, you'll see we are playing at the Urban Lounge in Salt Lake City, Utah. And that's coming up, kinda. That's not so far away. And by the way, I'm doing my magic show. I'm doing my magic show. Before the show, before the gigs, I do magic. Tyler asks, is that mustache even real? We'll never know. We like to blur the lines of fantasy and reality. Maybe the mustache is real, maybe it ain't. Maybe the birds are made of plastic, maybe they fly. And it's not about the how, but it's always about the why. Radio 1 Guy. Whoopsie. Come on. Hey, what happened? What happened to the fresh jam? That wasn't supposed to happen. There it is. Sorry about that. Oh, I am so sorry. No, I'm not. I'm going to do it again. Cordell from Facebook says, are you playing in Klamath, Oregon? No, but we're playing close to there. Look at the tour dates, my friends. We'll be in Portland. We'll be in Eugene. We'll be in Bend. We're playing so many gigs in Oregon that y'all have no excuse if you live up there. No excuse at all. Aw, Radio 1 Guy. I know the magic show's kind of expensive, but it's worth it. If y'all can't afford it, just drop me a line. Maybe we can work out something, because I want you to see it, y'alls. And for those of you that can afford it, it really does help me out. It's kind of a gas in the tank dealie. But there's exceptions to everything, of course. And I know times is hard sometimes. Times is hard sometimes. Oregon never had an excuse, says Joshua on Facebook. I agree. I agree. Monique Lee says, I will look at the page, but I don't want to miss anything. Look at it afterwards. How about that? But if you looked at it now and you had questions, I could answer them for you. That's the advantage. We're live. We're in the zone. Oh, yeah. Radio 1 Guy. Audio reactive. Completely. As we do it. Jeff Brown from Facebook says, I thank Buckethead for introducing me to you. Tell him we say hi. You know what? I might do that. He'll probably like to hear it. Radio 1 Guy Jazz. Yeah. Kenny from Facebook asks, why no Charlotte, North Carolina? Dang it. You're right. I should be playing Charlotte. I wish I was. You're right, I should. There's no excuse. I don't feel like there's much of an excuse. There should be, though. Radio 1 Guy. I'm sorry, there's a couple places I'm missing pretty big time on this one, and I don't mean to. I apologize profusely. I apologize. I better loop that. Sometimes you gotta loop it. You guys know the drill. Sometimes you gotta loop it. Joshua from Facebook asks, how many smaller hats can be contained under one hat? That is a conundrum wrapped in a riddle, wrapped in an enigma. And I can attempt to answer that for you, but it might be kind of hard. William from Facebook asks, ever play anywhere near Michigan besides Ann Arbor? Yes. And in fact, on this tour, we're playing in Ann Arbor and in, what's it called? Grand Rapids. Thank you. Somebody. Uh-oh, is the Wi-Fi cutting out on you guys? You know what we were trying to do? We were trying to wire directly in, but we ended up just doing it wireless because it seemed like the easier move. And, you know, sometimes, internet, you can't always depend on it, but I think for the most part it's pretty solid. I'm hoping it is. I apologize if it's a little bit spotty. That could be my fault, though, too. I'm a little bit all over the place tonight. I've been working for 2 days straight on this van studio, on this recording van studio.
Exclusive business. Electrical Rabbi. Finish it.
Ow. Oops, sorry. Ow. See what I'm saying, right? I'm saying, ow. All right, and then a couple people are telling me to play music, but just give me a second here. Is your hat wireless? Asks Josh. Wouldn't you like to know? The answer, of course, is yes. Almost everything I have is wired and wireless. We try it all at once. Yes, we do. Radio 1 Guy, Cuckoo Cachoo. Radio 1 Guy, Electric Boogaloo. And this is looking good, and it's feeling even better. And thank God it stopped raining, because I don't like skateboarding when it's wetter. And it was a little earlier. Did I tell you that we skateboarded downtown? We took a break this morning. Skateboarded downtown. Got some single origin third wave, naturally processed Costa Rican coffee. And boy, oh boy, is it tasting sweet as toffee. Yes, it is. Ow. Oh man, that's good. Oh man, is that good.
And do you
Yes. Ha! Little jammin'. That beard go hard, though, says Caleb. Thank you. Yes, the beard does go hard. The gloves make the music more gooder. You are so correct, Brian. Thank you. I know, I like the gloves. And Ryan says, I think he kicked off this whole conversation. What's with the gloves? And then you guys set us all straight. Thank you. The gloves make the music gooder. God, I couldn't have said it better myself. That's for dang sure. I could try. Radio 1 Guy. Maybe I will. Where does that girl go when she's not on the screen, asks David. Wouldn't you like to know? Probably somewhere fun. Actually, I'd like to know, maybe. If you guys know, let me know. Because I want to go somewhere where there's piñatas and candy and roller coasters. Those weird little games where you try to throw the rings around the things. All that kind of stuff. Cotton candy and peanut butter and popcorn and kettle corn at the same time. Radio 1 Guy. That's where I want to go. Hell, that's where I'm going. I'll meet you guys there. How about that? Radio 1 Guy, broadcasting live.
Electrical Rabbi, Fresh Slabs, Radio 1 Guy, bringing the gnar from the vague.
Ryan Glass from Facebook says, penny candy. Yes, indeed, Ryan. Liam says, hi, Guy. And that's why I say, hi, Liam. Right back at you. You say hi to me, I'm gonna say hi right back. How does that strike you? Pretty good, I think. Yeah. Broadcasting live from the Van Noggin. There we go, bringing the tablas. There we go. Liam says, best deal ever. Okay, then. I will. Doug says, say hi to Q-Pax. I said, I will. I'll say hello. Hello, if you're there. Anybody. I'll say hi to anybody. You ask me, and I said, okay, I will maybe then. Radio 1 Guy. Where else? Who else? Who else has a request? Smack us with fresh slabs. That's what I'm doing.
ETC ... Fresh slabs.
Radio 1 Guy from a van. Yes, this is a true story. We are broadcasting live from the back of my van. I've built a recording studio / broadcast studio / den of all things interesting and fresh slabs.
Fresh slabs.
And that's where we're going to be broadcasting this very radio program every Monday, you guys. Every Monday. Crazy visuals, says James. The Mindbender is in the house indeed. And me and the Mindbender, we're going to be doing this every Monday, probably more too. Maybe more often even than that, perhaps even. Radio 1 Guy. Liam asks, do you still have the butt machine? I might. Radio 1 Guy. I just might. Thank you for asking, though. Indeed. Uh-oh, Evie says we cut out again. Sorry about that. Could be my fault, could be our fault, but I don't think it is, but maybe sometimes. Radio 1 Guy. I don't think it is, but maybe sometimes. That's a pretty safe answer, wouldn't you say? I would. But it's fun, says Evie. And yes, it is.
Now you're rocking with the guy. Radio 1 Guy. But it's not. But it's not. Finish it. Deep cuts. Electrical rabbi. But it's fun.
Oh, there it was.
But it's fun. But it's fun.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
But it's fun.
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 Indeed, my friends. Sitar dubsteps. I guess that's kind of what this is, isn't it? Told you. Told you guys. Ha. Sarah says, sitar plus Mike's Monk. Mike Monk. Thank you. Lucas says, funk it up. Okay then. Radio 1 Guy. Yes. No, we built a studio. Chelsea asks, you built a studio in that little van that you had a few years back? And I says, no. We built it in the big van. I got a bigger van because I knew I wanted to do this. And I built a bigger plan in my head. And then Radio 1 Guy built the infrastructure into the bigger van instead. And what you see before you is exactly the way we're rolling. Yes, we are. Malachi says, I love you, and right back at you. I love you back. Come see us. We're on the road. Come visit us, please. Lucas says, come to Buffalo, we're waiting. Well, I can't wait, Buffalo. I'm going to come there and play you some funk, and I'm going to eat me some buffalo wings. And boy, oh boy, are we going to have some fun. Yes, live from the Van Noggin. Now you know why. Now you know what I'm talking about when I say Radio 1 Guy, broadcasting live from the Van Noggin. And let's flash them those tour dates just one more time before we bail. I want you all to come see the gigs, the live. I want y'all to come see the live. There it is, thatoneguy.com/tour. You best come out. You best come visit. Radio One Guy, you best come visit. We're doing this live. Let me look at one thing really quick here. Radio1Guy.com, that's our Twitch feed. Tonight we are broadcasting across all platforms. Whoops, I just lost my thing. That's okay. I just ran out of batteries. Can you believe that? It doesn't matter. I mean, it does, but it doesn't, but it does, but it doesn't. Radio One Guy. Freebird. I know that's from a while ago. I'm seeing an old version of the chat here. I can't play Freebird. It's against the rules. Not completely against the rules, but you guys know. We gotta have rules or we got friggin' anarchy. Somebody earlier asked if my lips itch. And I told them I don't. They told them they don't. Maybe I was just a little bit dehydrated, even though I put a lot of effort into my hydration these days because I found out that I'm dehydrated a lot. A lot. Radio One Guy. Dehydrated a lot. Anyway, Radio One Guy, that's what we're saying. That's how we're doing it. Well, actually, Sarah says Facebook likes to copyright. Well, guess what? Let's see them copyright this because this is 100% original tonight. I didn't play a single vinyl slab. All the fresh slabs, they was mine. Them's is mine. Every single one of them. So, they can't bust us. No copy bots. None. None copy bots. Which is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Yeah. And the bass go hard either way. I think the bass go a little too hard in this jam, but I can't help it. It's just the way I like it. The way I like it is the way it is. Lucas says, copyright D's. What are D's? There it is. I set it up. Somebody knock them down. What are D's? I know what they are. I just want to hear somebody drop that. I want to hear somebody drop it like it's not. Radio One Guy. Drop it like it's not. Uh-oh. Liam says, got stuck in a Freebird feedback loop. It was a bad time for a minute. Sorry about that. I know that feeling well. I know that feeling well. And it doesn't feel good always. Sorry about that. I wasn't supposed to do that. That wasn't supposed to do that. I gotta figure some stuff out with my tempo controlling. I just don't do enough of it. I gotta do more of it so I can control this stuff for you guys. Radio One Guy. I'm gonna control it for you guys. Sarah Burton. These nuts. Got him. Got him. Got him. Oh, you guys. I think that's one of the better things in the world is the D's Nuts guy.
But it works. Exclusive business. Maybe the answer to all of your problems, but probably not. Fresh slabs.
Fresh slabs. Radio 1 Guy. Fresh slabs. Fresh slabs. Anyway, spread the word, y'all. I'm going on the road. We're going to be doing this every Monday as best we can. If we miss a Monday, it's not our fault. It means we tried, but maybe I couldn't get any internet. But I will always try to park my van near something that has good internet so we could hook y'all up with a fresh Radio 1 Guy show. And that's a promise from me to you. Radio 1 Guy, cuckoo, kachoo. And thanks y'all for tuning in. We appreciate it very much. Come see us out on this tour. I'm in the middle of a tour. Thank you, Mindbender. Look at this. Look at his handiwork. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it gorgeous? And if you could only see how rad the studio is, that's my handiwork. And between the two of us, we are pretty handy. We're pretty handy fellas. Maybe we can fix it. No guarantees. Thank you guys for joining us. We're signing off. We will see you out there on the road. And
now you're rocking with the guy, Radio 1 Guy.
Ow. 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 Thank you, friends. And good night. See you soon.